Good morning, guys. This is me. I'm sitting outside the gym right now is basically what's going on. I am getting my life together today, or this week, and it starts today. So that's what we're doing. We are in the midst of going to the gym. It is not that early. It's like 8 o'clock. I like to get up at 6 when my life is together, but today, that didn't happen. And that's okay. We're moving to that goal, and hopefully by the end of the week or next Monday, we're back at that goal. But today, it didn't happen, and that's fine. And we're gonna keep moving with it. We're going to the gym, and then I have stuff to do. Good morning, everyone. So, first off, this is my little matcha drink. I don't know. Anyway, getting ready for the day. I put on all my skincare, my sunscreen and whatnot. And now I'm just gonna put on some makeup. I feel like I've just been, I have like a raspberry seed in my teeth. Just not doing all the things I want to do lately. Like, I have been slacking on my health and fitness goals, and I just need a little jump start for that. So right now, today is like day one of getting my shit together and getting some goals, just like really specific goals written out, and not just freewheeling it, like making sure I'm starting to count calories again, which I don't always do and I don't really like to do. Just as someone who used to have an eating disorder, I don't really love to do that, but I'm at this place now in my journey where I can incorporate that again if I want to and feel okay about it. I can never find anything in my makeup bag. Anyway, so my goal right now is to lose some weight, like healthy, in a healthy way, because I actually did a fast in January. It was the Daniel fast, and then for y'all who don't know what that is, it is like you have no animal products. And I used to be a vegan for like 9 years, and now I'm just mostly plant-based. So that part of the fast was really easy for me. Ben did it with me, and that part was a little harder for him. I think he like only did it partly, like he still ate chicken and eggs, I think. But we cut out dairy because I don't know, like it's just not good for you, but you like to eat it, and that's why people eat dairy. But anyway, so it's that, and then it's only like no bread at all. Like I think I started eating barley, and I was like, oh wait, barley's really good. Or no, buckwheat. It was buckwheat. I started eating buckwheat, guys, and buckwheat's really good. So I definitely recommend getting y'all some buckwheat and trying it out. It's pretty good. So I was eating that. I was eating lots of vegetables, fruit. Anytime I wanted something sweet, I would have either fresh fruit or some frozen fruit, or once in a while like some dried fruit with no sugar added, because you're not allowed to have any sugar either, which is good. I personally think that people can have sugar in moderation, and lots of people are really okay with having sugar in their diet. But that's something I'm gonna cut out for this getting my life together thing, like my goals this time, because oh my god, I love sugar. If I'm not having sugar, I'm kind of okay, but as soon as I'm like, okay, let's have some sugar and like eat that, I eat way too much of it. So I'm gonna be cutting out sugar, sticking to mostly plant-based, cutting out any animal products, but not entirely. Like I'll probably still have like a Greek yogurt or like protein yogurt here or there in the morning, or as a snack, just because I'm trying not to also deprive myself, where I don't think that kind of stuff is sustainable. Where, don't get me wrong, like I love the vegan diet. I think it's great. I did it for like 9 years and feel like my best being vegan, so that's why I'm sticking to being plant-based. Like I'll never incorporate meat or things like that. But when I started adding like eggs back in and cheese, like I didn't feel good. So I still like will mostly keep that out. It's just like I'm trying to be, I think I like talked about this in my ins and outs. Like I just want to like be more like label free and not have to deal with like, oh, I can't eat that. It's like I just don't eat it. So yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna get back into weights. I'd say 4 times a week, at least 3, running once a week, and then yoga once a week because I love yoga. I have to get back into it. The way I cope sometimes is with stress. I'll like not eat my best, and then thing is like you feel gross, so it just kind of keeps that cycle going of like, well, I'm already feeling gross, might as well keep eating bad and feeling gross and doing that and slacking on these areas of my life. And it's like, no, that's not good. Okay. That was a lot. Gonna finish getting dressed now and check in with you guys in a little bit. The lighting's just so much better over here. Anyway, so my time management spreadsheet, I have it broken up into 6 different categories. And this is really where it's kind of like a second planner for me, where I have a planner and it's for my daily tasks and my monthly overview and outlook. And then this is kind of like a continuous like tasks. Sometimes they're tasks that like I have to do on repeat, like my self-care column. And please ignore my laundry, I have to put it away. And so my self-care column will have like going to the gym 5 times a week, like maybe face masks 3 times a week, eating a certain way, just keeping that kind of stuff, like that's continuous. But then maybe in my freelance column, a task I have to do where today I have to go make TikToks for a company, a brand. So that'll be in there for today. And then, you know, when I've done that, I'll take it out and move it on. And then in my personal, I have like a self-care column. I have my personal tasks column, and that would include like my apartment stuff and things that I have to do for me that don't necessarily have to deal with anything else in like another realm. So then I'll have like maybe my freelance, and then like if I'm like applying for jobs, I'd have a job column. And every column in your life that you think like needs a column, like I think I have 6 columns right now, and I think I need to add another column. Like as whatever's gonna make you, it's gonna break it up for you that in the way that it will best serve you. And then you have like your daily planner as well. I don't know, I love lists. I love making lists. It makes my life so much more organized and so much easier. It makes me feel a lot less stressed, where I feel like there's just so much to get done, and how you're supposed to keep it all in your head. So whenever I write it down and like make a list, and mine's on a little spreadsheet, and I even have the Sheets app on my phone, so I can even check it out on my phone. So it's always with me. I always have my little spreadsheet, because I know a lot of people put their planners on their phone, but I'm so much more of like a written girly. Like I don't love like digital planning stuff. So I like that I have both now. But we are gonna go spend the day, and I'm gonna have some breakfast right now and then head out. So I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. I realize that every time I am getting in shape, I tend to cut my calories too much, because the recommended online calories for women is way too low. And then the recommended for losing weight is you're gonna slow down your metabolism, you're gonna get sick. So every time, I don't listen to that, because it's like 1,200, 1,300 calories if you want to lose weight, like 1 pound a week. And I'm like, that's gonna make me lose like 2 pounds a day, because every time I eat like 1,800 calories or 1,700 or 1,600 calories when I want to lose weight, I end up losing weight way too fast, and then it's not sustainable for me, because I get nervous because I notice all this weight I'm losing, and I'm like, I'm gonna lose my butt, and I freak out. So then I eat too much and compensate or overcompensate for that, so it ends up not working. So this time I am I'm like loosely counting calories where I have like an idea of how much I'm eating, but not gonna like obsess and overly stress out about it because I still just like want this to be sustainable for me. So what I'm doing is I am trying to stick as close as I can to 2,200 calories because I have a feeling that's my maintenance, and I work out a lot. So I'm heading to the gym, but I work out a lot, so and I have muscles, I do. So you need to eat to feed your muscles, and protein is what keeps you full for longer. So I just had a really high protein lunch. Off to the gym. Updating you on my week. Let's hit it. Girl has not been feeling it the past few days, just anxiety and stuff. And yeah, so this video was the start of getting our life together, and I think it's important to remember that it doesn't always feel like we have it together. A little planning session with my planner and write out my goals for the month and work on, I think, getting that consistency in, to think of things as a start, because then I'm like, we're starting, and I'll do it. Starts like another getting my life together sesh and going full force, because we want to be hot for the summer, but we also want to like stay ready so we don't have to get ready. And those are those things that I'm trying to teach myself this year, to stop having to like redo things, kind of over redoing things. Want to just keep moving forward. So let's do that, right? Yeah, okay. Well, excuse my hair, and see you next week.